We are the Profitable PR Pros community. I'm the founder, Jen Burson. I am also the founder of Generation PR. We're gonna talk all about what it's like to actually work in PR. Depending on where I am in my agency, we're doing different things. My team does different things than I do. So, you know, it's the kind of career that can be what you want it to be and what you make of it, where you can really double down on things that you love, things that you're really good at. Like I really like sales. I really like working on the business. And so that's why when we win an award, I'm like, how can we use this to attract more clients? How can we use this to bring in more of our ideal clients? That's always what I'm thinking of. And my team is the one doing the outreach, really fostering those relationships with media. So I want to show those of you who are making a change or have already made that decision, what does a career in PR look like? The day-to-day stuff tends to vary, but for me, it's pretty consistent. So what is a day in the life of a publicist? What does it look like? I mean, nowadays we're spending a lot of time in front of our computers, emails. My purpose, like I said, is always about growing and scaling the agency, bringing in new clients. So I'm doing, outreach for new business. We're doing a lot of marketing things for, promoting the company itself. What we're doing every day is, client services. We are, it's kind of the tasks that I'm doing, and they all tend to be right in front of the computer right now. We're not out and about like we used to be, and that's okay. I think you can still be very, very highly effective in growing and scaling your agency, maybe now more than ever, because you're laser focused on the things that you can do to move things forward. But we are strategizing PR campaigns. We're really focused on client communication. I think when you can nail that and be super responsive, but also not totally accessible off hours, so you kind of set those expectations. So during working hours, we're chatting with clients. We're making sure that they know what we're up to. They know what's in process, what we have generated for them, requesting samples. We have processes that we've set up that we share in the Agency Accelerator, all about tracking samples we send out, tracking media leads. Like, we're managing all of that, but a lot of that was set up one time. This is what we teach in the Agency Accelerator. You create these systems, put them in place, and then this communication and the flow becomes very easy. So we're creating those one time and then using them as an ongoing process to make our client service more automated and more, buttoned up, essentially. Like, we want to be really buttoned up. So clients feel super great working with you. So we're working on, communicating with clients, but setting reasonable expectations of our availability. And that's part of your job as an agency owner. Other things that we do is relationship building. So this can be relationships with media contacts. We, recommend you guys connect on social media. A lot of what we're doing is industry and trend research. What's topical, what's timely, what's relevant. The team is researching that so that their pitches are going to land and resonate with their editor contacts. Other things that we're doing is, with relationship building, it's not just editors. So you can connect with editors by emailing them, asking them what they're working on, sending out their work on your social media feeds and letting them know what resonates with you. So the other relationships you're making is obviously building client leads, building out client relationships, posting on social media where you think clients are going to see your stuff. That's a lot of what we're doing. Generating metrics reports and generating press clips. We are working toward building the client base, highlighting the work we've done to bring in more of the clients that we work with. And my team is building media lists, creating pitch angles, following up. My favorite parts of working in PR and what have made it a great career choice for me is that I'm working 16 years in niches that I love, that I'm really passionate about. I love that I have built a business that's working around my life. Like, I love going to work every single day. I love it. I love, love, love it. I've been doing this a long time. I can make my day whatever I want it to be. Maybe we have client calls. I try to limit them and schedule them on certain days. So I have certain days of the week that are like heads down focus time. We're writing articles, for thought leadership, so that if someone does a Google search for like beauty PR or baby PR, we show up because, we're putting out content that's drawing in our target audience. That's what we're doing. It's just, building those relationships, highlighting the work that we're doing, building our team, bringing in clients that the whole team can get really excited about.